Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be actually opening up not one, but two new pair of Christian Louboutin sneakers. And kind of while I'm getting those opened up, I'll kind of chit chat about that a little bit. So around this time of year, Christian Louboutin does their sort of seasonal sale where you can get things for like 40% off. And it's never any of their like really classic things, but pretty much anything that's sort of like a seasonal design, a seasonal pattern, most of the time they go on sale. And so sometimes what I'll tell myself is like, well, as long as, let's say there's like a really cool design that comes out, and I'm like, okay, I really like that. If it's still available at the sale, I'll be like, it's a sign. If it's still in my size, I'll go ahead and grab them. But you know, is what it is. So there was this really, really cool design that came out, and I'm going to show you, and I was torn between whether or not I wanted the high tops or the low tops. High tops, low tops. I like them both. I like them for different reasons, and I'm going to open them up and show them to you. And there's a very small part of me that was like, I want to be, what was it, like Cardi B, like, at the store, I can get them both. I don't want to choose, or who's it, Ariana Grande also has a little line that's like, they say which one, I say, nah, I want all of them. Happiness is the same price as red bottoms. So I was joking about maybe wanting to get both of them. I was like, no, that's too crazy. But what happened is I was looking for them, and I decided I wanted the low tops. That's what I wanted. And the list came out, which, by the way, I'm now on the email list. They send it direct to me from New York. Doesn't really mean anything. I don't know what I'm pushing back. I don't really have hair, just a joke that I do. But here, I'm gonna try to open this. So I reached out to New York, and they did not have the low top on sale, but they did have the high top. And I was like, okay, fine. And so I was like, fine, I still really wanted it. And actually, no, I'm lying to you. They had both the high and the low top on the sale, but the problem is that they didn't have the low top in my size anymore, like not even anything close, just had the high top. So I said, you know what, let me do it. And I called, because there's a local Saks Fifth Avenue, and I was talking to them like, hey, oh, look at the pretty bow. And they had their sale list come out too, but neither of the pair were on it. It's like they just weren't going to be on that sale. It's like, well, I don't want to spend full price for them. So I anyways, bought them. Cool. What happens 3 days later, because these like just came in the mail a few days later, what happens? They go for sale at Saks. And so I was like, oh, perfect. I'm just going to buy the low tops and I'll exchange these. JK, because you cannot exchange any of the sale items, even if they are brand new. So kind of by accident, I ended up with both of them. So this is the high top pair. This is the one that came from New York. Anytime I buy from them, they always come with a nice little ribbon. They're all so pretty. You know, it comes with a little sales receipt. I did all my ordering, you know, direct with them over the phone, you know, so I didn't have to like go in person. They just sent it to me. Let's see. I don't know if they're going to be in the bags or not. So we're just doing a little unboxing here. Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. I get so excited when I see this. I know what I ordered, but it still looks really cool. All right, let's get this one out. Let's show you guys. So this pair, it's so cool. So it's kind of got this like a navy, I think they describe it as like a denim, because it's got a little bit of a, you know, a denim-y, definitely feels like denim, but it's got kind of like the little lines in it a little bit. But and it's got this white, it's got this really cool like white and navy sort of pattern, and this I call it like a disco ball, but it's like a silver, I don't believe it's real crocodile, but it's definitely crocodile stamped to look like crocodile leather if it's not actually, but that kind of that cool metal, so it's like a little bit of a disco ball, and I just like the color combination. You know, I have a lot of like white, black, and gray in my outfits and in my shoes actually, so I really like to have a little bit more blue into it, even though if it's kind of subtle, because it's a really, really dark blue. Definitely love this shoe. Part of the reason I wasn't sure that I was like really wanting this one, like I wanted it, but like why, I was like, do I really need this one? Let me pull it down real quick. But I have another pair that's pretty similar-ish in like the vibe it gives off. Let me see if this is the same. Like it's both the right side shoe. And so I have this one, I have another video about it, and I can glance at it, but like, you know, it's kind of the dark, it's got the white trim, but I have to say this is like one of my all-time favorite pairs. I wear it all the time, which, by the way, just come home and wipe them up and they still look pretty nice and clean. But because it was so similar in sort of the vibe it gave off, that's why I originally said, now let me just go ahead and do the low tops instead. But this shoe, you guys, it's that bright white against that navy, it's divine. And it's got this sort of these silver spikes. I would say that that front toe box is also like a really dark navy. It's got like the white shoelaces. These, when you unbox, let's see here, we come with extra set of laces. And a lot of times with these shoes, I find with white shoes, oh, interesting. So this one actually comes with a navy set of laces that you could choose to switch out. So if you're not a fan of the white, you know, sometimes like the navy on there just gives it a different vibe for it to be all navy instead of the white. So that's kind of cool that they give you that option. I have one other pair that has the navy laces and I'm in love with it. So that might actually be something I'll consider switching out on. But let me go ahead, just so I don't want this video to be super long, I'm going to go ahead and open up the low tops just so I can kind of show them and compare them. But yeah, this is just a really cool, I don't know, this is just cool. Like when you walk around, it's like bling, bling, bling. People are like, what are those from walking behind you? This is that's something kind of special. I do think it's a little crazy, yes, but it's put together in such a nice way that I really do like this one. But let's get to the low tops because they were the ones I really wanted. And maybe you can see for yourself and say like, oh no, which one would you prefer? And actually these sales are still going on right now. So if you have an absolute love of either of these, you should probably reach out right away because the sale is 40% off right now. I think they normally retail around $950, $990, I think, depending whether it's the low or the high. The low tops is a little cheaper. And so they're coming out to like around $600 with tax, I think. Okay, so here is the low tops. Let's go ahead and try to unbox this on camera for you. Let's see, we got my receipt. This one has extra laces. Let's see, it's also the same color story, so I'm interested to find out. Oh, so this one actually is just a second set of white laces. So a lot of times ones with white do come with the second pairs. When they get dingy, you get to switch them out. But I was kind of surprised since this high top came with a navy set of laces that this one chose to come with an extra set of white. But either way, I like having the extra laces. I feel like I have to sneeze. Do I sneeze? Do I try to edit that out of the video? And scene. No, I guess not. All right, so let's open these up. Okay, these ones are in the bag, so a little extra, one extra layer of the reveal. Let's see. Oh, gosh. Oh, I love these. Sorry, I don't know why I get so excited about shoes, but that's why, I guess why I have a channel about this stuff. Okay, so this one. So I'll show them so you can kind of compare them. So it's got that same sort of denim-y pattern, but instead of being the solid blue, it uses that pattern that was the trim on the other one here. The back is just more of just a plain white leather, and it instead puts that crocodile silver along this trim. The front is the same dark navy toe box, but what I like about this is that the spikes themselves are navy instead of the silver. I sometimes like that the color on color makes them a little more subtle from further away. You don't just see these like neon spiking spikes. These are just beautiful. Actually, I don't think I planned that, but like even what I'm wearing right now, like this gray with a little bit blue and the white, like this is like the perfect shoe to kind of go with an outfit like that. You can do what you want. I don't tend to like to wear high tops with shorts, so when I am wearing shorts in summer, it's like hot as balls here in Texas right now. That yeah, I do love me a new pair of low tops to do that. So yeah, I guess let me pick these both up so you can see them side by side. But yeah, so the main differences, right, is that you've got the silver versus the matching navy. We've got that sort of navy and white faded denim look here, and that occurs along the trim on this pair. And again, you've got sort of the cool crocodile on the back. Here it appears more along the trim. You got the plain white here that's unique to just this shoe, and this one has sort of that plain navy panel there. But yeah, these shoes are both awesome. I think I saw this one posted online first, and I was like, what is that shoe? That is going on my list of, if it's still available, it's mine. And so yeah, I was super excited to find out that they were on sale. So I now have both of them. I still think if you made me choose, I'm gonna pick the low top, but I'm curious about your opinion too, just if you want to pop in the comments which one of these you prefer, or if you would have been crazy like me and ordered them both. Again, it's technically on accident. My husband was like, you bought two? of these shoes. And so I did actually go online and sell a few of my duplicate Transformers from my other collection to kind of make up for it. It's not that I can't afford it, it's just like, you know, they are expensive. And so I was only planning to pay for one, so I sold some stuff to basically pay for the other one. So I'm not mad at it. I'm super excited about this. I do love both of them for different reasons, but I'm not gonna lie, this one is a little bit more. I'm a little more excited about this one. Shh, don't listen. All right, I'm probably just rambling, so I'm just gonna kind of show you these shoes side by side again one more time. Just kind of hold them up for you. Hope you guys enjoy just watching me ramble and show off these shoes. I just don't know. I just got obsessed with them. I started this journey with you guys, obsessed with the dress shoes, which I still just had one handy I'd pull out. I'm still obsessed with the dress shoes. I love everything about this like bright red, beautiful sole. You know, I do share some of my videos. I talk about like protecting them. It's not for everybody, but for me, I love the fact that when I wear these dress shoes, it looks like they're brand new every single time. Again, I don't wear them daily. I probably wear them for special occasions. I think I've worn this one out maybe 20 times or so, but you can see it just still looks nice and glossy. I've got that zag protector that kind of starts from here to the end. I basically just put it on, trim to fit. But again, I got videos and stuff up there. But just a little update. I do that, and I loved these, and I slowly moved on to the dress shoes, from the dress shoes to the sneakers. And as I found more cool patterns and things I like, I fell in love. So it's a new addiction. Yay! But yeah, this is definitely an awesome set of sneakers. Because some of his stuff, I'm like, okay, that's like neon orange with pink polka dots, and if that's your thing, cool. It's not for me. But this, I just love it. I'm rambling. I'm gonna stop. I'm just gonna turn off the video now. But yeah, let me know in the comments which you like. And yeah, if you want to subscribe, just do that. I don't post too often, so you won't offend me, but it is exciting to see a new person add on to the list. I'm like, ooh, yay. But anyways, as always, thank you for watching. And have a good night, have a good day, depending when you're watching this. All right, have a good one.